weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And, of course, Luka Doncic. Garland, a good look. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Oklahoma City now. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Okeke. It's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Great D that time from Williamson. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Dallas calls time here. Now with the ball. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. He buries it from three.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Dallas. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark. There's the alley. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pippen. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Siakam the screen. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks leading. Garland with the ball. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And it's good. 2 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And stolen by Mobley. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Dort. Still no points. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Mobley grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Mobley on a screen. Garland with the ball. Siakam covering. And the shot is good by Garland.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yep, count it.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Williamson for 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And the Thunder call time here. Seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here they come. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Mavericks on top, up 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Now here's Garland. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Williamson with the ball for the Mavs. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mobley. Lots of room. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's scoreless. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. SGA using that size.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Picked by Williamson. Floats one up. And it's finished off by Garland as he lays it in.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Garland. He's got 12. From deep, Mobley. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Oh, Williams with the block. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Tipped. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. Here's Williams. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's deflected. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Just 2 to shoot. Giddey. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Kleber with a screen. Rebounded by Pippen. Oklahoma City trailing. And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Garland for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
And he makes it.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Williams with the screen. And it's Giddey missing.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Timeout called. The Thunder. Seven seconds left in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Down low. 6 to shoot. And Campbell pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Hardy. Back to McCollum. Here's Campbell. For 3. Williamson, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. The kick out to Nance. McCollum outside. Three-pointer, no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. No good. Nice D from Nance. Pass to Williamson. Launches it. He drops it from range. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Nance. It's tipped.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Holmgren. Siakam with it. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Williamson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. McCollum covering.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
And Dallas with possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the left side wing. Rejected by Holmgren. And they'll keep possession. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. McCollum outside. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Kersey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Nance the screen. Out to Kleber. McCollum outside. Nance the screen.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside when he challenges defenders.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And McCollum drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Giddey. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now Mobley. Pass to McCollum. Back to Mobley. Banked it in off the glass. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it. Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your back.
And the first one at the line is good.
A late bloomer. CJ McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Oklahoma City trailing. .44 seconds left in the third. Back to Giddey. Wiggins outside. Gets the three ball to go. Wiggins gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. And Williams punches it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front, up one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Garland with the ball for the Mavericks. Out to Mobley. Takes the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside, Williams. The three ball. Mobley grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Williamson throws it down.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
And for him, a slam like that is a signature move.
It's like he just jumps over everyone time and time again.
In the face of some really tight defense, too, I might add. There's not much that can stop him from getting to the rack when he's determined.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Williamson misses. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. High flying shake, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Dort outside. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket and the foul. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
The drive by Garland. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's a Kiki. Garland scanning the floor. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're up by 2. 1:29 left in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Williamson. Good work defensively by Dort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Can't hit from in close. The Mavericks trailing. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
An all-star. Garland with so much confidence in big moments.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Garland. Pass to Williamson. Tries again. Siakam with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Holmgren. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And when you're a player like SGA, handling the ball late in crucial moments, you better get used to being at the line in big spots.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going for the oop here.
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson for 3. Off target from downtown. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
If I decide if you're invited, you always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad. Can't stop By the train tracks, listening to Aphex. By the brand new tape deck, skipping on the playlists. My girlfriend's always worried, I'm living in a hurry. I can see the day, my vision's always blurred. Homie got two, I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't steal with a whale, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million, no ceiling. Hold up. Homie got two, I ain't never seen him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't steal with a whale, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million. Dirty dress, dirty Vans, 200 bands, sitting all in my brother bag. All red, Testarossa, David Bowie, my only friend. Maxed out.
The Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. The Thunder enjoying this break from the road. And, of course, Luka Doncic. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well,
at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
To the inside, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Mobley with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Siakam outside. And stolen by Mobley. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Since winning a title in 2011, Greg, Dallas has struggled replicating that kind of success.
Yeah, and the decade plus after that title, the Mavs have only won 2 playoff series. With the salary cap, draft, player movement, sustaining excellence has become pretty difficult for this bunch.
Now Pippen, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Siakam, that's good.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Garland around the back and lays it in. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Garland can spin you around a little bit, and that time pretty fancy on the handle.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mobley. In the corner, right with it. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. To the left side wing. Garland attacking. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Holmgren. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Pippen slams it in.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Williamson outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Thunder with the lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Thunder up by 4. And for 2K Sports, and if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Count it good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wright. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Holmgren, that's pretty easy for a guy that long to get up and throw it down.
Here's Okeke. Still scoreless. Here's Mobley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
Timeout. All right, David, thank you. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Wallace left side. Pass to Giddey. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCollum with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Nance outside. Down low. In the corner, it's Kleber. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kleber's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Inside. Back to Giddey. Wallace the screen. On the wing, Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
McCollum outside. Pass to Hardy. Here's Prosper. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
McCollum. That one goes in. McCollum's got his first basket.
Making the floater look effortless. McCollum has the body control and touch to drop that kind of shot in consistently.
Williams with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams, Brent. There's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up, and he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
A shot by Kleber, wide open. Offline with his 3.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Prosper. And that one is hammered home.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your
And the first one drops.
Getting one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Nance a screen. A 3 from McCollum. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. So head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
8 seconds left in the first half. Wiggins from outside. Doesn't go that time.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Darius Garland picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And Williamson throws it down.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Pippen outside. Back to Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's a pretty quick trigger from the big man as Chet squeezes one off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Holmgren in the post. Outside, Dort. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
And Holmgren using his size close to the rim, good at attracting the D's attention because of how much range he has.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Williamson, the screen. And it's right missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Pass to Okeke. And Garland has it in the corner. Williamson, the screen. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 12. Now, here's Holmgren. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. Nance a screen. There's the triple. Dallas again missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shots good by Siakam.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Shot to stop the run. And it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Nance a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to McCollum. Blocked again.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Now here's Giddey. Higgins outside. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
13 foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Mavericks trailed by 16. Nance a screen. To stop the drought. And Nance slams it in.
Well, the unique skill set of Nance Jr. there. We know he can get up and dunk, but He handles the ball well and can set up teammates and make something happen.
Now Giddey going inside.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
To the paint. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Nance with no one around. No good on the 3. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 15-point game. The 3. He's off on that one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
Down low. And Williamson throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from 3-point land. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And it's Williamson missing. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Pippen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
And can we say this? That's a physical play by Chet Holmgren. We could say that, right?
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm, and once that happens, hey, good luck.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Greedy player in close. Gilgeous-Alexander with the extra effort.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Garland. Right from outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Williamson. A kick out to Mobley. Dallas moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. That gives him the double-double. 12 points and 10 assists.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here is Holmgren. There's the drive. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Evan Mobley. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
Doncic with it. They set the screen. Outside Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Achua. Mobley grabs the board. And Dallas with possession. Garland scanning the floor. Three-pointer, no good. To the inside. Allen. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mobley. And he lobs it up top. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Up top, Allen. Here's Okoro. Doncic outside. Here's Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy leaping around the hoop.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Now here's Doncic. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Garland, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Doncic. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Achua can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Now Garland making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Doncic on the wing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Williamson. Out to Garland. It's deflected. On the wing, Mitchell. Still without a bucket. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Allen a screen. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive board.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Williamson, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Free throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Allen outside. 3 seconds left. And the basket is good. Allen's got 6 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And back at him. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Now here's Williamson. Achua with some nice D.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Mitchell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Mobley on a screen. Outside Garland. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Now, Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Love. To the middle. On the wing, Richardson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first point.
Well, that's all about reading the defense, right, guys? Josh Richardson creating an opportunity off pick-and-roll action.
McCollum outside. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Crowder outside. Here's Richardson. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Mavericks leading. Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Williamson's got 7 points for the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
1:51 left to play in the second quarter. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, Caris LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
McCollum looks around. Down low. There's the help with LeVert. Fires for three. And C.J. McCollum with the three. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Left side, Richardson. Pass to Crowder. And the layup falls. Crowder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Richardson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Prosper. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Nance. For three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
There's a screen by Love. Jerome attacking. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half. Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Jarrett Allen. What's the news, Allie?
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said it doesn't look good at all. They are very concerned.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. And the guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
Williamson for 3. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And when discussing Jarrett Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jarrett Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
To the paint. It's stolen by Garland. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. Allen a screen. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And here's Doncic. He has 6. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks trailing. McCollum outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Achua. Now here's Mitchell. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Allen can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to McCollum. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McCollum. He's got 6. That one's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got 8.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Jerome attacking. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Nance the screen. Back to McCollum. Here's the 3. He's off on that one.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
There's a screen by Love. Back to Jerome. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. Unloads from 13. Nance pulls down the board. Here's Dallas now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Prosper. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Love. And they pick up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
See, I like when Kevin Love goes to his high percentage game on the interior. He has the size, he has the touch.
Shot is good by Kleba.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
LeVert with the ball. And here's Crowder from the arc. They get the rebound. Outside for Love. Pass to Crowder. Here's Jerome. Inside. Here's Richardson. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You've got to stay aware of what the shot clock situation is, Josh Richardson. Exactly on time.
There's McCollum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. McCollum's got 14 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 2. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Cavs trailing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Luka. Pass to Okoro. Up again. To the wing on the left. Outside Mitchell. Lets a floater go. And he lays it up and in.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Back to Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's McCollum. Down low. Here's Hardy. Out to McCollum. Pass to Kleber. Back to McCollum. Kleber with a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
3 points.
And the Mavericks lead by 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
It's McCollum with a drive. Nance the screen. Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Mitchell. Doncic left side. Up and over McCollum. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Here's Prosper. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The ball's knocked loose. Now Achua. Allen outside. Here's Doncic. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Pass to Allen. Hey, from beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up.
And the line is somewhere Zion spends a lot of time. So unless the stakes are thrown off, he can do this.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Allen a screen to the paint. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Williamson. Can't hit from in close. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Achua. And he sinks it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a block.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Count it!
Huge bucket by Williamson. Wow. The former first overall pick stepping up in the clutch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Achua.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Williamson. Offline! And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
This is exactly what comes with having the basketball late and becoming the focal point of your team. For Donovan Mitchell, making these free throws is critical.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Outside Garland. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up